How I make bracelets using a bead spinner. First, you're going to want to pick out your colours. It doesn't matter how many colours you pick, but the amount. It's easier for the hook to pick up the beads when there's more. The amount I had was on the lower side, but it works better if you do have more. Then you want to cut your string. I recommend using very stretchy string. Then grab your hook and put the string through the hole. Make sure that your needle isn't touching the base of the bead spinner, because it won't pick up any beads and it'll scratch your spinner. You want to put it just touching the beads and then spin the bead spinner with your other hand. Then you just pull the beads down onto your string. Then you just repeat this. And every time the hook starts filling up with beads, you just pull the beads onto the string. Then you'll end up with something like this. You then want to tie the bracelet 3 to 5 times. I like to stretch it throughout to make sure it's durable. Then I just cut the excess string off. I do one final stretch to make sure it's durable enough to sell. And that's how I make bracelets with a bead spinner.
Permanece a la escucha.
12 de la noche en La Habana, Cuba.
11 de la noche en San Salvador, El Salvador.
11 de la noche en Managua, Nicaragua.
Another day as a small business owner. These are all the bracelets I made this week, so I'm going to do a small restock. I love the new sweets I bought for my orders. I think they look really cute. Now I'm going to take some photos so I can add them to my shop. The first order gets a free bracelet. Link in bio if you want to order.
I just wanna rewind. I haven't seen you in a long time. You got me feeling so lonely. Even when you come through, I can tell that it isn't you. So baby, bring it in closely. Hate the way I love you, but you're so sweet. I always find a way to say the wrong things. I wish that we were laying in the same sheets, but lately you've been acting like you hardly come me home.
We're the Pogues, and our mission this summer is to have a good time all the time.
I know you see this red on me. Now come and get high. 20, 40, 80 out the trap. Hit it with the rap, put it on the map. Then we right.
Color combo and scope.
Hey everyone, I have a new product alert. It has bead confetti, charm confetti, a bead kit, and the same string we use. Also threw in a couple bracelets for my bracelet.
Organizing my beads. Part 3. Green. I cut in half then pull. Oops. Time for charms. Pearls. Saving this spot for later. I whiten all of my containers. All done.
Making bracelets on a 12-hour car ride.
To make these bracelets, so then keep watching. The first thing, of course, you need some threads. If not, you're not gonna be able to make any bracelet. Here's the ones I use. I'll link them down below. There's lots of designs you can make with this type of bracelets, but the pattern I use is the 221. You gotta pick 3 colors, in my case these pink ones, and you gotta cut each of them in the length of your arm, double the size, and you just keep cutting until you have 5 threads. Once you have those 5 threads, you need to go to the end of all of them and you're gonna fold them in half. So like this, you can actually make knots, which you need to make sure that it is large, because if not, you're not gonna be able to tie your bracelet and make it real tight. Once you haven't found a way to keep them in the same exact position, I use my iPad because it has this thing, and then organize them so that it is in the pattern you want. So first I'm gonna start with the light pink. You're gonna get the thread that is in the external part and you're gonna make a 4 just like this. Then following with this exact thread, you're gonna tie it again with a 4 pattern. Then you pass on to the next thread, and do not make this mistake of tying them horizontally. You need to tie them upwards and you need to do a double knot, and you continue like this until you have done 4 threads. Once you've done those 4 threads, you pass on to the other side, and the process is exactly the same. The only thing that changes is that instead of tying them in a normal 4, we are gonna tie them in an inverted 4. Once you've done other 4 threads on this side, you need to unite the 2 threads you have already done this process with, meaning that you should actually find the same color when doing this. It should not be another color, and you're gonna tie them in an inverted 4. That's really important, not in a normal 4 but in an inverted 4. The pattern at first will seem a little weird and it may not have that much shape, but with time, the more you make, the better it will look. And then you just keep doing more and more until it is the length and it actually adapts to your wrist. And that's it. I hope that
I can only see your face when I close my eyes.
Can I get a kiss? And can you make it last forever? I said I'm about to go to war, and I don't know if I'ma see you again. Can I get a kiss? And can you make it last forever? I said I'm about to go to war.
Why I'm never buying from a small biz again. It came 2 days early, and the packaging was too cute. Also came with confetti. All 3 bracelets were in perfect condition and fit perfect because the owner asked for my wrist size. Also, this adorable stack of sticky notes. Too pretty and so much. Also, these adorable free things. Like, I didn't order these, but I guess I'll keep them. And this small business was Beady Bracelets by me.
It's brutal out here. Guess you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. I got my driver's license last week. It's always 1 step forward and 3 steps back. Do you get deja vu when she's with you? Well, good for you, you look happy and healthy, not me. 'Cause all I ever wanted was to be enough for you. I hope you're happy, but don't be happier. I'm losing it all against
Thing you wanna do is yeah, that didn't work out. Yeah, that didn't work out. Yeah, that didn't work out. Yeah, that didn't.
No, wait. That one.
I just wanna be part of your symphony. We hold me tight and not let go. Symphony. Pink, pink, pink. Girls, girls, girls. Glitter, glitter, glitter. Swirls, swirls, swirls. Together forever. We're Linda and Heather, best friends. If you put it down, I'ma pick it up, up, up. What it is, ho, what's up? Every good girl needs a little love. Every black boy needs a little love.
Hey everyone, today we have a bracelet generator order and I love doing these orders. I basically made a list of colors and then on the side we have a generator and that generator will randomly pick the colors and then the charm. I sped up this process a little bit so we could get to making it. First we're going to be putting in the yellow and then we're putting in the pink. Look how cute this pink is. And then the white, we're going to put it all in together. We're going to mix that up and look how cute. You got the shell charm and it looked so good. We're going to pack her order. She actually ordered one more thing, and those, I designed these wall collages so you guys can keep them. On the back are coupon, but this was a fun, cute order.
I don't wanna live a la la la. Should tell my boyfriend
POV, it gets dark too early in the UK. Notice how quick it's getting darker. Oh my god, how could I see in such darkness? Cute bracelet, but bad luck.
And my man, thank you to my man. And my man, thank you to my man.
Nope. 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 Yep.
I want to order so bad, but you only ship to USA. I'm so sorry that I don't ship to your country, but the reason I only ship to America is because shipping out of the country is expensive, and I don't want anyone to have to pay very expensive shipping. I hope you can understand, and maybe I can find a way to ship worldwide soon. Bye!
Make a custom order with me. This person said she likes colors pink, purple, and yellow. She also asked for the bracelet to be beachy themed. I decided to add some pearls, starfish, and a flower to match the theme. Time to make the bracelet. I ended up choosing a different flower because it didn't match the bracelet. Looks adorable, hope she likes. My cute neighbors trying to sell bracelets. So cute. $1 each. What a deal. They were so happy.
Why are your bracelets so expensive? There are people who can't afford these things and they will get them from Shein. I see a lot of comments like this, and a lot of things do go into the price of my bracelets. First of all, I have to buy a lot of packaging, supplies, and a lot of beads so I can pack my orders and make bracelets. It does take me around 7 minutes to make a bracelet, and if you multiply that by the amount of bracelets that I make for each restock, which is about 50 to 100, that's a lot of time. There are also some behind the scenes things that you guys don't see me do, like take photos, make listings, and make videos like I do now, which all can take a lot of time. I also have to make some sort of profit, or else I can't run my business since I'll go bankrupt. And that's why my bracelets are the price that they are. Thank you so much for watching, and go shop with the link in my